Hi, Earth signs. Welcome in and welcome back. You can take a look at y'all's next 24 hours. Y'all got 3 cards that wanted to just deliberately jump out in that deck. So if you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I just do a different type of work here. I'm for uprightness. I'm for the ways of the Most High God and reaping, sowing, cause and effect, learning how to walk in wisdom, making a thing right if you fall down, all that kind of stuff. It's very intense here. We talk about controversial things. We ask at the hand of the Most High God. He's bringing it out. So if you got a problem with it, you're going to have to sit with him. And his way is eternal. He doesn't change. He doesn't waver at all. His commandments are for everybody to walk in the truth and stuff like that. And so whether you do or not, I don't know. But I'm all for striving for world peace, and it's never going to happen unless we all walk in the truth and seek God with a pure heart in situations that need to be searched out in matters, and God's ways are not our ways. And so just learning how to walk by faith, not by sight, and all that kind of stuff is huge on this channel for the people who are striving to find the Father. So Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, is who I serve. He is the God of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he's the living God. And I love him, I fear him, and revere him. All right, there's something huge going on out here in your energy space already coming out. You have the letter Tet, which is the letter T or the TH together could be prevalent in a situation. It represents a clay basket, or you could work with wicker baskets or clay or storing. There could be something stored somewhere in a basket. It also goes back to nets and catching things. It's the Hermit card in the deck as well, and a lot of times you will see the Hermit holding a snake because it goes back to using wisdom and going within and analyzing things and stuff like that. But it's also filthy dirty things that somebody has to chew on for the information of a situation. And so that's over the top of this. You do have the snake card that did come out. You have the bad karma card coming out. Today I did a reading on the channel, and the word karma came out. And again, somebody's done something out here that's bad. And in the in the air reading, somebody lied about somebody, okay, because there was another man, another woman, or somebody was saying, I ain't gonna love anybody else but you, and somebody's friend was involved in something. They lied against their neighbor, or just any person's your neighbor, really, and they did some nonsense, and they used somebody, and there was death out here that came out of the situation. So there's bad karma on whatever that was about. And anyway, so the bad karma card is here. You have your house, so there could be a house fire here, or a fireman is involved in something as well. Specifically, it's been shown. But anyway, it's just energetic fires going on out here. Using your mind with the crown chakra out here. Somebody could live in a great big house or castle or something like that. Purple goes to royal energy. And on my other channel, we had something purple that came out in wording. So whatever that means, but frozen energy take you back to the 8th house, which there was death there in the air reading. So you also have hot and cold energy just showing itself here as well. The parking lot or somebody's driveway, somebody's home is here. Whatever that is. You had 3 cards that jumped out here. And it says, Jehovah is a living Elohim, steadfast forever, and his kingdom shall not be destroyed. And his dominion has no end to it whatsoever, people. Like I said, he delivers and he rescues, and he works signs and wonders in the heavens and in the earth. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. Says that the heathen are sunk down in the pit which they made. In the net, you have nets here. In the net which they hid is their own foot taken. Jehovah is known by his judgments, which he executes. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. The wicked shall be turned into Sheol, and all the nations that forget God. It's big stuff, folks. We got pride out here, and it brings destruction. And there's a beast out here. And that is devilish stuff, and the devil is prideful, right? Anyway, whatever is going on, somebody's under a judgment here, folks. 4 swords, and somebody going to Sheol. I guess they are. That's death of a person, death of an idea, or somebody said you can pay for what you say, and got them in some type of mess out here. There's the magician coming out. So some type of headship could be out here around something as well with the magician. But God said he was going to kill a witch today. Look, folks. You don't have a right to alter another person. You have free will, and so does the other person. The Messiah says stubbornness is also as a sin of witchcraft. And so you just by right being stubborn and frozen on something in your pride and being haughty, you've opened up a spiritual atmosphere for the dimension of wickedness to come in and begin to work a very spiritual karmic thing. And so something like that's taking place out here. So somebody is sunk down in the net that they have created for somebody else in some type of nonsense. Some of y'all got some type of communication coming because it was showing in the air reading. So the 7 of Pentacles, it came out in the reverse in the other reading, but this is waiting and investments and stuff like that. In the reverse, if somebody made a bad investment, they're also lazy and they were using somebody for their money. That's unwise. It's unwise. Somebody just so sure of themselves to be that way. But anyway, that's how the devil, gets in and makes you think that the wicked way is something, I don't know, great. And it's not. There's death matters out here with the 10 of Swords, backstabbing stuff. If it's coming out in the reverse, if somebody's going to heal from something, is God's going to remove somebody out of the way. Somebody's hands have been tied or whatever that is. Yeah, there's guiltiness out here with that. And then this is also eternity as well. So I want to say this word goes to, like, if you're new, I read by pictographs sometimes out here. And this is a production of something. Somebody has produced something. It could be dealing with a producer itself, but what have they produced? They're caught up in their own net with that energy. Somebody's been pleading and beseeching on a matter out here as well. This goes back to a refusal of something and raw meat. Okay, and look, if you're new, I'm telling you, people don't even have a clue why you should read your scripture and why it's there. And it ain't about being churchy. It's about staying protected, because the devil roars like a lion seeking whom he may devour. And he's pleading, and for raw meat is what this word goes to, for a consumption. But there's a refusal here, because God says all over the place, you don't touch my people, and those who consume Yaakov, you will be consumed. Okay, and somebody kept getting a denial of something, but in their pride, they keep going on and on and on. And now whatever they've done, the karmic activity is so freaking bad, they're going to go down to Sheol, or somebody's going to humble themselves and yield to God, and get some humility out here and honor. I don't know. It's really up to you, because God said my kingdom's never going to end the way it's set up. There's a consumption that's decreed over the whole earth, is what the book of Isaiah says. And how that consumption comes is for the people who are not keeping the commandments of God. And that's the truth. So, the Bible ain't about being churchy and religious. It's about God's kingdom, eternal kingdom, and how things are set up. And you on the food chain somewhere, I guess, if you're not in the commandments. That's the truth. That should put a fear in you, because I have a video down below, shows you what God's name looks like in the tarot and what it means. And it will comfort you if you're inside of his name, and it will scare the living tar out of you if you're not. Because God is to be feared and revered. He said the beginning of wisdom is to fear him. And the devil wants to consume you physically, spiritually, emotionally. Don't care. He just wants to get you caught up in some stuff, and somebody caught their own foot in it. Their pride, or they fix into if somebody don't humble themselves. It doesn't matter. Because there's a beast out here. Show me this magician energy. You're going to get the raw truth here on this channel, folks. You are. So they're secretly, physically exchanging things here, trying to get your balance or making a decision or going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles is out here. And whatever somebody laid down as a new foundation or is trying to, if that foundation, if God don't build the house, folks, you're building it in vain, is what he says. You need to say, it's for me and my house. We don't serve the Lord. Somebody's house getting burnt down here in some matter out here, I guess. There's been investments out here. 6 of Wands, and it came out in the reverse in the air reading. Somebody is getting, there's a winner, loser, or something, depending on what you are here in God's kingdom. It's karmic activity coming out here in a really big way. There's the Hierophant. We had the Priest card in the air reading as well. Show me that 2 of Pentacles here for the earth energy. Bad betrayal out here, folks, with that 10 of Swords. 9 of Wands. There's obviously a war out here, and this is about pushing through, and somebody's been wounded. It's a mental illness card as well. What else? There was secret physical sex here. They take you back to pride. Brings the destruction. God says, I hate pride. That's what got Satan kicked out of heaven. There's communication coming, and there's a bunch of money around some stuff out here with the 10 of Pentacles. A little spy. Somebody took a little, secret exchange to spy some things out, to manipulate some things, to spread a rumor on purpose about somebody as well. There was a bunch of money out here with it, and so be it. Again, somebody was used for their money. They were segregated for it, the 5 of Pentacles, and for the throw out and stuff like that as well. But yet there's a deliverance out here. You touch the people, the most time, folks, God says, you're in trouble. This house goes back to that. The Page of Cups. Somebody got seduced. That's a seducing energy with the snake. Had to change my bags because the other one had problems. So you have a work matter here. It comes out all the time. Somebody has hit rock bottom with that 5 of Pentacles. They did it on purpose. Look, the word charmer is out here, and God brought out the word charmer, and then that witch that performs spells on people came out today. So whoever y'all are dealing with has either done something to you, or you got involved with the little exchange with them, or they're wanting to do that to you. That charmer word energy can take you back to somebody who likes to corral people in a really soft manner, but once they get you in, they're freaking mean to you. It's bad. Anyway, this is hitting rock bottom, but God said he's going to give somebody a rebound out of this matter. They went down to 5 Pentacles, where there was all kinds of stuff around a person, and it's disgusting, filthy, dirty energy. That's known about. Somebody signed something out here as well. Both these energies can take you back to a forgery and a signature of something has been out here. Maybe at work, since work energy is out here, we have a boss figure that's out here as well. So something's known about this energy, or is going to be known in the next 24 hours around you. Look, people, if somebody's trying to come out here and say, hey, secretly, physically exchange, you're being warned. This person's, you get involved with this person, you're going to be up in here with their bad karma with the situation. Somebody's also married out here. There was a mistress around somebody, and that was really big this morning. Somebody was trying to come around a boss at work. They were sure of themselves. There was an STD there as well, but have fun with that. Somebody is in need of food and shelter. Well, their home is here. They put somebody out. That's what that was for. We talk about it on the channel all the time, but the Most High says, my people shall have a place of refuge. Sorry. Dumb. Grow up. Twisting and weaving something is here. Oh, you got lying energy out here, what somebody's done. Spinning yarn, spinning fibers. Okay, something about twisting and stuff. Like, I don't know, you could work for the cable company for all I know. I don't really know. Somebody says, I've been waiting on you. Somebody's been waiting on somebody to be thrown out to do some nasty. But guess what? You touch God's people, you're going to be consumed, folks. I don't know how many times God has to say it. A freedom from a master is here. Because somebody's also going to lose their job. That freedom just came out in the air reading as well. It says, he that says unto the wicked, hey, you're all right. Yeah, you're fine. You make me feel all whatever. I'm all twitching, and I think you're cool. God says that you say to those people that they're okay and all that kind of stuff. It says that people are going to curse you and nations are going to abhor you. You have a head of something here in a really big way, folks. It says, but to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. What's it going to be? Because if you're going to be in your pride, there's destruction with it. If you're going to be haughty, if you're going to get some honor, you're going to humble yourself, and you're going to say, get out of my business. Get out. You're going to rebuke this nonsense out here. This is going to slay the wicked, and pride's coming down. Well, there's pride out here. Get your house in order. There's a judgment. Whoa, I feel the Holy Spirit really heavy out here. Pros and cons. Well, either somebody obviously didn't weigh it out, or somebody is weighing out the pros and cons. The pros is for you to do what's right out here. You got death out here. You got Sheol, forevermore, eternity on some situation. The W under the V, it looks like a P. The N and the A is out here. Okay? All right, well, this will come out. Good luck to you. Shalom.